goodness.
Oh, what happened?
Here, let me help you.
My bag, where's my bag?
He took it.
Which way did he go?
He's gone. I'm sorry. Come on, let's find you somewhere to sit down.
Max, don't take no for an answer.
Morning, all.
Morning. Oh, I hope today goes quickly. I want it to be Saturday now.
Why? You got something special planned for the weekend?
No, not really. I just want it to be over before something awful happens.
Friday the 13th.
You're not superstitious, are you?
Yeah, totally. Always have been. I used to take Lucky Charms into all my exams.
I'm really surprised. I thought you'd be more confident than that.
Don't you believe in luck?
No. Make your own luck in this world.
No, sometimes you need Lady Luck to smile on you. Trust me.
Shouldn't Vivian be here by now?
Yeah. I'll give her a call on her mobile.
Oh, bother. She never remembers to switch it on. How are you feeling?
Better, thanks. Just a bit shaken up.
I'm Vivian, by the way.
Tilly.
Well, Tilly, drink that up and we'll get you to the police station.
No way.
But you've got to report this.
I can't.
But you must.
No, you don't understand. I've got to get to Coventry. But I'm stuck, aren't I? No bag, no money. Oh, no.
What's so important about Coventry?
My mum, she's expecting me to be there. She's housebound.
Housebound?
Yeah, she's got rheumatoid arthritis. She's in a lot of pain. I promised I'd be there because the carer's got the day off. Oh, I wish I hadn't bothered to get an advance ticket now.
You've lost your train ticket?
It was in my bag with everything else. I don't suppose you can help.
Do I look like a soft touch?
You think I'm making this up?
Well, I thought that crossed my mind.
But it's the truth. My mum's really not well. I've got to get to her. Look, I just need 30 quid. Give me your address and I promise I'll get it back to you.
I'll give you £20. That's more than enough to get to Coventry and back.
Thanks. That's so kind of you.
Stupid, more like. And if you're really serious about paying me back, you can send it to this address.
I will, I swear to you.
Time will tell.
Thanks, then. You won't regret this.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, aren't you supposed to be with the police today?
Oh, yeah, the police searching gig. I'd forgotten.
Yeah, well, I hadn't.
Why are you here, then?
I had to pick up a few things first.
Not nervous, are you? Don't worry, I'm sure there's nothing you won't be able to handle. Apart from the odd violent drunk or filthy tramp needing an intimate sample.
Well, maybe I'll need a nurse for all that. You available?
You wish.
Anyway, I'm only shadowing another police surgeon today.
Oh, well, nothing to worry about. You'll be fine, then.
Yeah, no problem. Right.
Oh, why do people have mobile phones and then never switch them on?
You still trying to get hold of Vivian?
Maybe she's in a tunnel.
What, for the last 10 minutes?
Morning. You be at the police station?
Yeah, I left my laptop here last night.
Oh, well, you better get a move on. You don't want to be late on your first day.
Nah, of course not.
Yeah, it must be a nice little bonus for you.
Well, I'm not really doing it for the money.
Really? Why are you doing it then?
Well, you know, usual reasons. Brought my experience. It's good for the profile of this place. New challenge.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, and try not to worry about the date.
Coventry's not as far as I thought.
Leg it!
George, you okay?
Fine.
Mrs. Norton's here for a checkup. You ready to see her?
Yes, of course.
Mrs. Norton, would you like to go through with Dr. Woodson?
I'm sorry, Julia.
Ah,
I got held up.
Literally.
sorry.
Long story. Short version is that I had an incident in the park with a con artist.
Are you all right?
I am now. I should take this to the police, but I didn't want to be any later than I am already. What I was thinking. I knew she was trying it on.
Well, you gave her the benefit of the doubt.
I suppose so.
You should still go to the police with this, though.
Oh, what's the point? They're hardly going to issue an all-points bulletin over a £20 note.
Think about it, give yourself some time. Anyway, at least you got a bag out of it.
I can't keep this.
Why not? Fair exchange is no robbery.
I've got to get back to work.
Max, volume.
Good morning, Mill Health Centre.
Good morning to you. My name is Professor Simon Hedges of the University of Glasgow. I understand you have a Dr. Fenton with you.
Yes, we do. How may I help you?
Suffice to say, Dr. Fenton has made his way onto a rather exclusive shortlist.
Oh, is that some kind of award?
I'm afraid it's confidential.
Dr. Fenton is very popular here at the Mill. Very respected by colleagues and patients.
Runs in the family, I hear.
Indeed. Dr. Granger, his nephew, is our locum.
Excellent. Actually, I was hoping to talk to Dr. Granger.
I thought this was regarding Dr. Fenton.
I need to discuss some details of the financial aspects of the award. Is there a number I can reach him on?
I'm afraid we don't give out staff contact details.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
What did you say your name was?
Professor Hodges.
I'll tell the doctors that you called.
Please do. Max, volume.
Should someone talk to her?
Do you mean me?
Anyone. Me, you, just someone.
You? Didn't you upset her enough yesterday? When she's ready to talk, she'll talk to one of us.
Maybe talking to a stranger would do her more good.
Vivian, what are you doing?
Dr. Clay, at last, somebody here who knows what they're doing.
Well, I won't go that far, first day and all that. What's the problem?
I'm trying to report a crime.
You come to the right place?
You could have fooled me. I've been here ages.
Well, it's been a bit busy this morning. There's been a nasty RTA out on the Ring Road. CAD are doing a burglary sweep as well, so everyone's working a full stretch.
Oh, in that case, I better deal with this myself.
Sorry, love, it takes me a while to get to the door these days.
I was looking for Tilly.
Oh, did she lose her bag? She'd lose her head if it wasn't screwed on, that one. Come in. Come in, please. I'm afraid I don't get about much very well anymore. Rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes, Tilly said you were ill.
Well, you've met my daughter, then?
Yes, that's how I came to have her bag. She, left it.
Well, it's very kind of you to bring it round. And lovely to have unexpected company. Gets quite lonely.
Yes, I'm sure.
Will you have a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't want to put you to any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble, really. I'll make us a nice fresh pot.
I don't want company right now.
I don't really think that's a good idea, do you?
I just said so, didn't I?
Well, you're wrong. Listen to me. Did you mean to crash that car?
Oh, don't be so facile. Of course not.
But it is facile. Did you intend to crash?
Of course not.
Are you a bad driver? Are you a reckless driver? Are you a wild driver?
No.
Then what's all this about? It was an accident. An accident.
I understand what it is you're trying to do, but I really don't want to talk about this right now, and especially not with someone I hardly know.
Bear with me. Accident.
Oh.
Event that is unexpected or without apparent cause. Unintentional act. Chance. It wasn't your fault.
Try telling that to Nick's girlfriend.
What?
I went to visit Nick at the hospital yesterday and she was there. She took the opportunity of giving me a piece of her mind. According to her, if Nick never walks again, then it is entirely down to me.
I don't know what I'd do without my Tilly. I really don't. She really keeps my spirits up. And it's so hard for the carers, isn't it? Especially when she's so young. Yeah, have another of these cookies. Moorish, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Naughty but nice, eh? I'll pour you another cup to wash them down.
Thank you.
She's a very talented cook.
She certainly is.
4 weeks to the day. It's been the longest 4 weeks of my life.
I know it's a cliche, but you know you're going to have to put this behind you and move on, don't you?
You're not listening, are you? He may never walk again.
And he may run a marathon next year. Anything's possible.
I'm not an idiot, Daniel. I know what his chances are.
Does Nick hold it against you?
He says it was an accident and I shouldn't feel guilty about it.
There you are, then.
It's not quite as simple as that, though, is it?
Well, that depends on you, really. I mean, I think it's simple. Dead simple, in fact. You both had an accident. He came out worse off. End of.
What?
You have got to stop beating yourself up over something that wasn't your fault. Could have happened to anyone.
I should have been watching the road.
George, at some point you're going to have to get your head around the fact that this is a healing process. Ifs and buts are just going to send you crazy.
So what you're saying is, just give it time.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
I shouldn't really, but they really are very tasty. What does she put in them to give them that special flavour?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh, go on. I don't really bake much, but I might have a go at these.
I can't tell you because I don't know myself. I know that there's a secret ingredient, but that's all. It's Tilly's little secret.
I love a good secret.
Let me tell you a secret then. I used to paint.
Oh, as in painting and decorating?
No, not that kind. I mean pictures. Sunflowers mostly.
Oh, I don't like sunflowers. They always look so pleased with themselves.
How do you make that out?
Well, they grow so tall, don't they? And they're always lording it over all the other plants.
You're right, they are a bit like that, aren't they?
But they're not as bad as roses.
Oh, I don't know. Roses grow on you, don't they?
Who's this? Rose is growing. That's very... Oh, dear. What are we like? Sitting here getting all hysterical. Tilly'll think we've lost our marbles. Oh, are you expecting her?
Yeah, she said she'd come round and bake some more cookies for me.
I'll have to ask her for the recipe, won't I?
You can try.
We can always threaten her with the sunflower.
Listen. Tilly was a sunflower once. In a play at school. But it all went horribly wrong. And then she just went bright red and screamed.
Oh. I would have loved to have seen that.
I've got a photo somewhere.
Mum, it's only me. Have you got some...
Tilly, you remember Vivian, who you met this morning? She's very kindly brought your bag round. You daft girl, leaving it in the park cafe like that.
Thanks.
It was the least I could do.
We'll put the kettle on and make us a nice fresh pot.
I'll give you a hand. You've got some explaining to do, young lady. I thought you said your mother lived in Coventry.
Thanks for not saying anything.
Well, what could I say to her?
It's complicated.
Evidently.
How many of those cookies have you had?
I never expected to see the £20 again. And I'm not surprised that you lied to me. But I am disappointed that you're lying to your mother.
You don't understand. It's not that simple.
Oh, I feel a bit faint.
I'm not surprised. You're totally mashed.
What?
You're stoned.
I don't understand.
The cookies. They're full of weed. Pot, cannabis. That's why I needed the money. To pay Jason. I'm sort of a bit behind with my credit.
This man is your dealer.
He's just a guy I know who can get me what I need. It was all his idea to try and scam you. He's not prepared to wait any longer.
You poisoned me.
What?
Do you know how many heroin addicts start out like this?
You just had a couple of hash cookies.
Is your mother in on this? Does she know about it? What were you thinking? Are you trying to get me hooked on drugs?
Get real. This isn't about you. My mum needed it.
Sergeant tells me we've got one more case. Someone refusing to give blood and urine samples.
Where's Vivian?
She's not back from the police station yet.
Ah, right, I just need to talk to her about something.
Well, she's got a mobile with her. After what happened this morning, I told her she had to have it switched on at all times.
Mum doesn't even know. I've never told her.
Excuse me. Hello?
Vivian? Daniel Granger.
Oh. Hello, Doctor. What can I do for you?
I'm not sure. I saw you took a call for Joe.
Oh, yes. It was a little strange.
Did the caller leave a name, by any chance? Only some friends of mine might be looking for me from London.
Hodges or Hedges. If it was a friend of yours, he was a little rude.
Rude?
Yes, rude. He was well spoken, but a little strange. He started off wanting to talk to Dr. Fenton, and then he mentioned talking to you. I said we don't give out personal contact details.
Well, of course.
But I'm sure if he's a friend of yours, he'll call again.
Yes, I'm sure he will. Thank you, Vivian.
Not at all. Is there a problem with all this? He did say something about finance.
financial details?
No. No problem at all, I'm sure.
Brenda, Tilly's got something to say to you.
Mum, I'm sorry. I've been putting stuff in the cookies. Dope.
Yes, love.
You knew?
And you were happy to let me carry on eating them?
Oh, calm down. You looked like you could do with relaxing a little, and I think I was right. No harm done.
No harm done. You were happy to feed drugs to a complete stranger.
How long have you known?
Since I felt better every time you baked. Why do you think I've kept asking you for more? It made such a difference. You're a good girl, Tilly.
Good girl? Are you telling me that you're happy that your daughter is handling illegal drugs?
If that's what it takes.
We're talking about a criminal record here. We're talking about mixing with drug dealers, conning innocent people, maybe ending up in jail.
I don't understand.
I've got into debt with a dealer.
Oh, Tilly.
Jace, that's the dealer. He's been losing patience.
Well, why didn't you just ask me for more money?
Because I didn't want you to know what I've been doing.
But you've been helping me. Why would I be mad?
Because of what Vivian said, it's illegal.
You know you can't go on like this, don't you?
You're right. We can't carry on.
What am I going to do about Jason? He's not going to forget what I owe him, is he?
Well, that's something we can do something about.
What are you going to do? Pay him off for us?
Certainly not. But we're going to teach him the consequences of his trade. Now, you ring him up and tell him you've got some money to make a big purchase, and I will arrange a reception committee for him.
Hello? What?
Good riddance. And you two need to get a grip on reality.
She's right, you know. You're going to have to stop baking the cookies.
What about the pain?
I'll have to cope.
We do have a National Health Service, you know.
Well, maybe we can try something different. Homeopathic treatments or something.
I think your mother's had enough of alternative remedies.
How dare you? You think you can just sail in here, cause chaos, and then just leave us to it?
I wasn't the one who tried to con an innocent woman out of money with a string of lies. And I wasn't the one who tried to poison a complete stranger with drugs. You two deserve each other. I now have to go to the police station and make a statement. I suggest you think about your stories.
Hey, how did it go?
Yeah, not so bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a breeze. I think I'm gonna love it.
Oh. No health centre, how can I help you? Dr. Granger?
Dr. Granger?
Daniel. Who's been a naughty boy then?
Our first meal together.
Love's young dream.
I knew it the minute she stepped in here.
They trusted me, and I let them down. I've let everyone down.
You stood by him when most women would have chucked him out on his ear. Yeah, I know, it's none of my business.
No, it's not.
This 10th hour, I don't suppose there's any chance I could get it in cash.
Brand new medical drama starts on Monday. Meet the staff of All Saints at 2:35. But next today on BBC1, it's Murder, She Wrote.